Okay, so when you become us platform distributor, like we will give you a backend account, and here is the backend account, the link. Like I will give you the link, and I will create a backend account for you. Like for example, my backend account is here and login. So here is the page like when you log in. Like you can see. So here is like the table, like the work table. Like if you need to recharge the point, like for example the Happy Five, this one. So this is the account name, and like you need to give make the account name for your customer, and here is the balance, like which mean this account only have like the 1.9 points like on the account. And also here is the last login time, you can see here. And this is manager, like who create the account for the customer, and the status, like if someone, it's like usually like the customer status is the same, it's active. And like if I need to give the Happy Five this account to recharge the point, we need to put the update first, and Happy Five is here. You can see the balance is 1.9, and here is 1200 balance, which means like in your account it have like the 1200 points. Like if for example like there has a customer, he's the first time to your store and who wants to play the online casino, like you can create an account for him. So you can click here, and you need to make the name. For example, you say Nick2 and repeat nickname, and you need to set up a login password. For example, TTT666, and repeat one, TTT666, and save it. Then you can see here said successfully, and okay. So you can see here, like we just create a account. Here is Nick2 and balance is 0. So if like for example like Nick2 come to your store and he needs to buy like the $50 for the points, like you need to recharge, and here you put the 50, which means like you receive the $50 first, and then you recharge the 50 points to his account and recharge it. See, here is successful, and okay. Then you can log in the account, like log in the platform. Here to put Nick2 and password TTT666 and log in. Okay, then we log in. So at the first time you log in the platform, you need to change the password first. So here is the reset password. Click it, and the old password is TTT666, and put a new password. So QQQ111 is the new password, and repeat 1 time. Okay, you already changed successfully. So now we can play the games in the platform. You can choose one. You can see here is the balance, and here is the customer ID. But like when you log in, you also need to use the nickname to log in, and the password is already changed to QQQ111. Then you can choose the game. For example, when I want to play this game, and you can choose the table. Like here have 4 seats, like which mean like you can play with your friends together in one table, but the more the biggest number in this table is 4, and you click the quick play. And waiting the game is loading. Okay, we log in. So here is you. Like here is the balance is 50 points, which means the $50. Like for example, I'm the customer, and here is I give you the $50, and you got the 50 points. Then you can choose like which you plus here, which means is $0.4 for one shot, which means like when I attack the fish first time, it needs to cost like the 0.4 point. You can also add, and the biggest I think is 10. Yeah, which means like you shot one times, it need to cost $10. But the customer like who, for example, who cost like $50, they will not to use that's too large amount. So maybe they will start from 0.3 or something else. Yeah, like you can just to attack the fish when you see here I made like the 0.6. Also you can yeah. Oh, I got a big one. See, like I use like one shot is 0.3 point to attack the big one, then see how much points I can get. And to wait active. So you can see here is my balance. My balance is have 37.2, and here we can see like how many points we got, like the dragon one. See, it's 29.7. And you can see my balance is now is 66.6, which means like at first I cost like the $50 and got the 50 points. Now I got the big one, so I have 66.6 points, which means I like if I'm the customer and if I want to get the money now, I can get like the 66.6 bucks back. Is that clear? And so you can see the backend account, the work deck, and you refresh it. Okay, I think need to refresh like a few times because I didn't access. You need to like when the customer, yeah. Okay, so here is my balance now, and refresh it. Yeah, you can see here is 66.6. Okay, so if I am the customer, I want to get the money back. How should you do? You need to update this account, and here okay, so at first one here has a game record. You can see at first I'm 50, Okay, I enter the game and playing the game. Like the times here, I'm playing the game. Like total I played is 16, and I win for 16. Then at first it's the 50 points. Then I have 66.6 point, and I exit the game. So which means I win like the 16 bucks. So if the customer want to get the money back, you need to click the so you need to at first you need to update first. Here you can see snake zoo, and you redeem it, and you can see the customer balance is 66.6, and here available balance is like it's you account balance, you know. So here you put the 66, because I don't think it can be have the point. It's cannot redeem the point, so I redeem just 66 point, redeem it. Okay, here's successful. Okay, so you can see your balance. At first, it's 1200 balance, which means the 1200 bucks. Now you have 12 and 16, like 1216. So you need to pay back the customer for $16, and also at first 15 bucks you need to return it. And now you can see, so you know we have four different levels of the distributor here. So at first one is the distributor. It need to 20,000 bucks. You can to be our platform distributor, and the sub distributor, which means the 10,000, and the store need the 5,000, and the cashier need the 2,000. So the cashier is this one. So you can see here is 2,000 USD, which means you can get like the 14,000 credits, which means when you sell out of the point, you can get like the 12,000 bucks. And here's the 5,001. You can got like the 42,000 point, and it's just like the 10,000 and the 20,000. You can get the 105,000 points and 250,000 points. Yep. So that is the different the account. Also, like you can see this account the relationship. So okay, so like this one, like the 20,000, this one it's a distributor. Distributor account can open the sub distributor one, and sub distributor one can open the store one. The store can create the cashier account and also the player account. But like if you only become a platform's cashier, which means the 2000 this one, you can only to create the player account. But if you cost like the 5,000 bucks to become our store in our platform, you can create the cashier account. Also, you can create the player account. Okay, so you can see now my account is a store account, which means is the 5,000 this one instead of this one. Okay, so I can create a player, and also I can create the cashier. So this one. So oops.